Hey guys, it's Andrew here today to talk about sustainability. So, my parents taught me from a very young age to be thrifty and efficient when it came to things like electricity and water usage in our house. And as over the recent years, as I've learned more about the current climate crisis, those same lessons have sort of resurfaced in my life as a way to address my current impact on the environment and my carbon footprint. So I've been doing a lot of reading and watching videos the past few years and finding different things to try in the name of sustainability. Sustainability at all levels, including personal, is a key part in this fight against the current climate crisis. And the choice to do this is a no-brainer at this point. I mean, we have great motivators like the goal of preserving this planet for the future, or just the current effects of global warming, like air, water, soil pollution, rising sea levels, mass deforestation, and habitat destruction, increased poverty and displacement. The list goes on and on. And while there is disease and starvation and malnutrition and stuff like that going on in the world, we cannot waste. Waste is unacceptable. And if we can't solve these things at a small scale now, we don't have a chance. So in trying to live more sustainably and in a way that's more friendly to the environment, we're not only caring for all the humans and plants and animals on the planet now, we're showing care for all the life forms on Earth for decades to come. One great way to cut out waste is through renewable circular models of energy and material use. Today we'll cover energy and water. These are just some things that I have tried and have read about regarding just your personal scale of energy use in your home. And it all starts small. Like making one small change at a time is a great way to approach this. And just being willing to try new things. Like there's additional benefits in most of the things that we'll cover today. And more often than not, the more sustainable choice is also the healthier choice for you, and sometimes the more affordable choice. When it comes to financials, just do what you're able to. And remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. They're in that order for a reason, because reducing your energy and water use is the fastest, easiest way to make a difference. So here are some things that I've tried and that I highly recommend. Hanging a clothesline in your house or apartment as opposed to using a drying machine. This saves me money. When you use a washing machine, setting it to the cold water setting. Hand washing your dishes as opposed to using a dishwasher. You use less water and no electricity that way. Taking cold showers or alternating hot and cold showers, or just doing 1 out of every 5 showers as a cold shower. You can read anywhere online. There's tons of health benefits to mixing in a cold shower. This cuts down on your water heater usage. Using spare water, so like if you're running the water waiting for to heat up for a shower or to wash your dishes, capturing that water like in a pan or a bucket and then using that to water your plants. Using open windows or fans in your house as opposed to the air conditioner. Energy efficient light bulbs. This is no secret anymore, but those just, they work on a level of physics that you can understand. It's that the less heat that's coming off of the light bulb, that means the less energy is getting converted into heat energy, and the more energy that's going into light energy, which is the point of the light bulb. Unplugging things like your microwave or your computer or the lights or the fan in the room when you're not using those things, also great. Solar chargers. So I use these to charge my phone and my Bluetooth speaker and the lights I put on my bike. Anything that can charge using a USB. So like if other people come over, they charge them with their phones and their speakers. They're really useful. They're very compact. I am a big fan of these. There's a couple programs I've come across being a resident of Cincinnati. One is the Duke Energy. You can buy into buying a certain amount of credits of renewable energy. So they have renewable energy sources, but they're just more expensive at the moment. So how this works is you call Duke Energy and you set this up so that you pay maybe a few more bucks a month and you're purchasing renewable energy as opposed to just what their normal sources are, which are fossil fuels. The other one is Clean Choice Energy, and this is a company that works with Duke Energy, but they provide renewable energy, like from wind, solar, geothermal, hydro, whatever. And you can just call them, and they are then the energy source, and Duke Energy is kind of like the mediator, so that the energy coming to your house is from renewable sources. So here are some things that I'm not currently doing, but that I've found that are other options to reduce your electricity and water usage. And again, some of these are more affordable than others, but I'm just putting them out there as just kind of general education. One is an electric stove and oven as opposed to gas. A solar panel array on your roof or in your yard, and I could honestly do an entire video just about that. An electric lawnmower as opposed to one that runs on gas, and just really any electric appliance as opposed to one where you have to buy and swap out batteries or use gas for, like blow dryers or power tools or mixers or anything like that. A water-saving toilet, again, it's not the most affordable thing, but if you can afford it, it's doable, and it's worth it. The last one is a scrubba, which is a bag where you can put in a small amount of laundry and then add water and soap, and you can wash your clothes that way as opposed to using a washing machine. And I actually learned about this through watching a channel called Heal Your Living, and she does all these videos on sustainability among a bunch of other topics. Highly recommend her channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll definitely do more videos on this topic regarding just like bigger scale ways to be more sustainable. Let me know what you thought about the different things that I presented. Definitely feel free to add more, just things that you've learned over the years. Like, that's how I learned most of this stuff, is just, going online, Googling, YouTubing, and just finding a bunch of solutions. So we can do this.